Hey Taurus, welcome to your general tarot reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button, as well as the bell. That way you're notified of new content when it's posted. Make sure you check out that description box below. You're going to find all the information you need for my channel, as well as about this video. Taurus, if you're interested in the decks I use on this video, those are listed below in order of use with a link right next to the name of the deck. Click the link, it'll take you to a page where you can find out more about that deck. And if you feel drawn, you can even purchase that deck for your own private use through that link as well. We're going to go ahead and get started here. Let's jump in, Taurus. Spirit, we ask for the highest messages and guidance for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. We have a little bit different of a layout that we're using this week, Taurus, but the messages will, general situation and how you're feeling. We're also going to take a look at what Spirit needs you to know about the situation. All right, we're going to do 2 more shuffles. We are. All right, Taurus, let's take a look at the current situation. We have the 3 of Cups, the Knave of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. For your current energy, we have the 6 of Cups, the Ace of Coins, and the 4 of Cups. For what you need to be aware of, the Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Coins. All right, give me just a moment. Let me tap into the energy here. All right, Taurus, so let's take a look at your current energy. We have that 6 of Cups, the Ace of Coins, and the 4 of Cups. On an emotional level, I'm hearing shut down. It's like your complete focus right now is your finances, your money. It's almost as if you've shut off your emotions. Allowing your emotions to be shut down is actually holding you back, which induces a type of fear within your current situation. So with that 6 of Cups, what I'm feeling here is this is you maybe reminiscing about the past, reminiscing about things that have happened in the past. I'm hearing, where did it all go wrong? Like almost like you're thinking about where things took a wrong turn, or where things started turning. It's almost as if like things happened within your life recently that you're not really sure how things even led up to that point. Let's dig a little deeper here. Tell me about this 6 of Cups. There's a 6 of Cups here. So we have the 5 of Wands in the reverse. The Hanged Man. And the Page of Swords. So I feel like there was some kind of communication in the past that you're thinking about. Some kind of argument or disagreement, or how something left off is what I'm getting. Now this could be like a specific person or even like a specific situation, but it's almost like there was some kind of conversation or some kind of communication, something that happened that you're thinking about from the past, reminiscing about it, thinking about how this all turned out the way it did, or how things led up to the point that it did, is what I'm getting. Here we have that Ace of Coins. This is opportunity. This is blessing. This is feeling like a new freedom. A new leaf has turned over for you, or a new opportunity within the money sector, within the home sector, or finances, stability, security, things like that. Let's take a look at this Ace of Coins. Tell us about this Ace of Coins. Okay, so we had quite a few here. So we have the Nine of Cups and the Fool. Absolute opportunity for some freedom to move about in a way where you can focus on your ultimate goals and dreams. Kind of the things, I feel like there was this huge shift. It's almost like the things that used to make you happy, or the things you used to focus on, are no longer your goals. They no longer fulfill you. You now have the freedom to go after something new. There's an opportunity coming in. We also had the Eight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Double confirmation with the number 4 here. 4s are about that stability, that home life. So that's definitely what this reading is surrounding. But we have this Eight of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, feeling like you're holding back or holding on to something. Almost out of fear that what this new beginning is going to bring in. I almost get this sense of like, what do I do now? Almost a feeling or sense of loss, unaware of what action to take or where your life is going to go now. Tell us about that Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is about, again, kind of reminiscing in the past, about the past, for things that are emotional connections. So we have the Page of Pentacles. When it flipped out, it first came out upright, and then when it fell on the floor, I picked it up and it was reversed. So what I feel like this is it's almost like a fear of moving forward, or of letting go of the past. It's like there's something that still kind of keeps you thinking about the past, whether it's like an emotional connection or a tie. And I feel like it has to do with money. There's some type of money connection, because we have that Pentacles coming out. But this is about you wanting to step forward into something new, or needing to, because whatever event that's happened in the past is finally over. It's like it came to a head, there was a conclusion, and now you have to move forward. I think, Taurus, that you do feel that there is freedom coming in, like there is opportunity to move your life in a different direction, to do things, but I'm hearing like, what's the point? There's some type of emotional turmoil that's deep down here that almost doesn't allow you to feel the opportunity or freedom that's being presented. So here in the actual situation, we have the Three of Cups, the Knave of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. This is really like the environment is ready, or time, what I'm hearing is time has prepared you to heal your heart. So we have this Queen of Swords here. This is where I'm going to start. The Queen of Swords is somebody who has been through a lot of different things. A lot. Very difficult emotional betrayals, conversations, losses, grief. And you see this snake here on her arm. And it's like she has shedded skin after skin after skin. What I feel here is within your situation, it's almost as if like you have had to rearrange every aspect of your life in something new. Like you have had to shed something in every aspect of life. So connections with others, finances, job, family, you may have had to shed parts of all of those aspects. So specific people, or cutting off relationships, or losses. Finances could be, have taken a turn in something different. This is going through like every phase or perspective of life and having to shed something off of it. It's almost like you're having to see the root truth of your base reality now, because there's nowhere left for you to turn back to. It's like you have no choice but to move forward. But moving forward, there's this kind of sense of fear. Now, I do feel with this Three of Cups, this is like a lot of different people coming in. A lot of different people maybe giving you opinions or sharing ideas, or even trying to help you in different ways. Like I keep hearing, take up your time. It's like people are trying to keep you busy so that you don't focus on the past. And then we have this Knave of Cups. And that's the environment being ready for you to open your heart to this new adventure, to this new energy. Let's see here. Tell us about this Queen of Swords. So we have the Five of Cups, that loss, that grief that I was saying. This is all of the challenging emotional things that the Queen of Swords, you Taurus, have been through. And then death. So that's that feeling of shedding that skin. Ending many different aspects of your life, or the way you see it, or the way you do things. Especially, like I said, when it comes to specific familial relationships, or even intimate relationships. Friendships. Some people may have dropped off, some people you may have cut out. And then also with finances, you may be looking for a new job, or maybe you lost a job, or maybe you're looking for something to fill up some time for some extra money. But there's definitely shifts happening within the career sector as well. And then as well as finances too, not just like the basis of what job you do. It's almost as if you're trying to figure out, like, how am I going to pay this? Like your finances had some type of impact. So maybe you lost income, maybe you gained income, maybe income is coming in a different manner, or maybe some new bills or something came in. But there's like this shifting of how you focus on bills, how you pay bills, and how they actually get paid. So it's like every aspect of your life has had a change in it, and you've had to shift your focus. And that brings, like a lot of that sadness and grief is connected to the past, the things that didn't work out, or the things that you're trying not to but are reminiscing in. And that's kind of what I'm getting. It's like you're ready to move forward, Taurus, and you see this opportunity for new life, something brand new, and you want that. You don't want to hold on to the past forever, and yet you still go back and reminisce in those things. It's like something you feel or have or is in your life connects you to that past. And that's why it's so hard for you to really free yourself up and take this step forward, is because it calls you back in. This could even be like something small, like a momentum. Maybe you have a momentum from a previous relationship, or maybe you have like a family heirloom or something, and you recently lost the person that gave that to you. It's that tie that keeps pulling you back in. Or maybe just the attachment to how your finances or your career was, or how you made money. That's all changed. And so it's almost like you reminisce, like, well, if it was still like this, then I would be fine, And that kind of reminiscing pulls you, it almost tethers you. Because I don't feel like you going all the way back, like stepping all the way back to this point. But it tethers you to it so that you can't break free to move forward. Tell me about this Three of Cups. We have the Three of Swords in the reverse. I keep hearing distraction with this Three of Cups. Like I feel like there's probably a lot of different things or people around you at this time, Taurus, and it's like you're so freaking busy. Like, I mean, just in general, you're very busy. And it's almost like you don't have time, or they're trying to keep it to where you don't have time to reminisce on this heartache, this grief, this loss, this pain. And I don't think you want to. I think you want to move forward, but again, there's that tether. So then here we have Justice and the Queen of Cups. What I'm hearing here is a part of achieving balance within your life, that ability to not allow whatever this is to tether you comes within, like within your emotions. It's almost as if in order to achieve balance, you have to allow yourself to take the time that you need to grieve, to feel this loss. To understand, and most of all, most importantly, accept that the way things were will no longer be. So when you look back at, say it's your career, your finances, say you had a particular job that paid much more than what you have now, it's like, well, if I still had that job, then I would be doing fine financially. But that kind of thinking tethers you to the old job. It doesn't give whatever you're doing now a chance to thrive and build and bring in new, because you're so busy thinking about what was so much better in the past. And so it's really shifting your perspective when you're looking at that past and saying, you know what, those were really great memories. You know, that job was really great. I had a lot of money. Now I'm focused on where I'm at now and what can I do to make it better? What can I do to bring in more income? If this is like the loss of a family member, or you had to cut ties with somebody, or, you know, a loss, this is like saying, you know, we had a lot of great memories and they're not here anymore, but I'm going to cherish those memories. But now is my time to move forward. And so I'm going to focus on my future and just carry the memories in my heart. But don't allow it to tether you to the past. Don't continue to go back and say, like, God, things were so great back then. You know, if only it could just be that way again. If only I could just have this person back. If only I could just have this relationship back. If only I could, you know, have that job back, or that amount of money again. If only keeps you tethered to the past instead of allowing you the freedom to move forward. The Knave of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups. So a new opportunity for opening up that heart, something emotional. It's like a shot at happiness, a new way of life. Yeah, a shot at happiness. We have the Sun that popped out. This Knave of Cups is telling you that in your current situation, you have a real opportunity right now, Taurus, to allow yourself the freedom to build something new, a new life, to feel joy in a different manner again. Feel, you know, stability and security and financial prosperity in a new way. But you have to be open to this new things, or this new way of love, or way of moving forward. The past is no longer in play, okay? So whatever it is that you lost in the past is not going to come back to you to help move you forward. This is you seeking, finding, and appreciating happiness and abundance and prosperity and stability, security in a new manner. But in order to achieve that, to feel that, to have that, to own that, you have to change your perspective and focus on the future instead of what you had, and focus on how can I make this new and fresh, and how can I gain maybe happiness or security and prosperity in a new way, instead of the old way, or holding on to what used to be. So the Knight of Cups is what you need to be aware of. Let's take a look at the Knight of Cups. So we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Judgment, and the King of Swords. So again, this is opening your heart up, taking action towards new things that you love, that feel good, that's going to bring in opportunity and abundance, and allowing the past to be in the past, not tethering you to it anymore, not thinking about, well, if I just still had this, or if they were still here, or, you know, if I still had that job, whatever it is. This is absolutely what you need to be aware of. You've got to let that go. Like, things are going to come in. You have a real chance to decide where your future goes and how you feel in that future. Whether you are still drugged down by the past events, or whether you allow yourself the freedom to move forward. And what I'm getting here with this King of Swords is opening your heart and making a plan to see things fresh, to do things in a fresh new way. And allowing your mind to think about the future instead of about the past. It's kind of like mind over emotion. It's having complete control over your mind so that your emotions can heal and open up to the new. All right, Taurus, so that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all next time.